Okay, so just giving a quick little update here on the cyberdeck project for the scan box, which some of you may know is for the Creality Raptor scanner. This thing came with this pelican, and I'm working on basically building a computer system into it so that you can store your power and everything right inside of the pelican that it comes with. And then this thing becomes a portable workstation and scan box. And I just finished getting the screen into place into there. That is a 2K touch screen panel, so I can work on that there. And I have a little Bluetooth keyboard to go in here, which I'm going to be working with too, and that's going to give me the ability to go and do this wherever, whenever with the box. All I got to do is grab it and go. So anyway, next stage is going to be working on fitting this area out. I keep a quad tray system, I think, where I'll be able to then route things like USB into here, finalize the ventilation system out, get a proper cable guide set up in here, space for it, because that's going to be a moving part technically. I need to get the antenna cables on, protect them and the antennas, which I happen to have these guys, a couple of these, so we'll try and see if I can get these things in here somehow. That'd be great. These are high power. Well, hopefully these will do better than the other antennas that Framework makes for the laptop. This is the Framework antenna, but I mean it's supposed to fit behind a laptop monitor, right? So like we expect, right? This is a bit bigger. This is off an old Nighthawk router, so we'll see if this makes a difference with the signal or not. But anyway, then this thing will basically just sit right there. That'll be great. Power up through the USB here, straight in. Get you 100 watts in, 85 out. And combined with my other shop project that I started about a year ago, before I got into the cyberdeck, this thing here is going to give me 12 volts out, at least in the early stages while I continue to work on this thing. But this thing allows me to program an output voltage. I don't know if you can read that, but it says 12 volts right there, and I can tap whatever I want into these two prongs. Right now it's just a barrel plug, and that goes out and powers the scanner. 2 amps out max on this board, which just happens to be what the scanner uses, and I've already tested it and it works. And so yeah, this is an awesome little shop project. I'll talk about this soon. It's finally gonna put some attention. Once the cyberdeck is done, I'm gonna put a little attention into actually maybe trying to finish this thing, because it was a big project when I first started it. I learned a lot of things along the way building this thing, but it needs USB PD built into it. It has a USB here, it's 5 volts out, but I want it to be able to charge this Makita battery off of USB PD in. Same thing here, right? 100 watts in. I want to be able to tap into this and charge the battery, but also reverse it out so that I can power, so that I can drop as many watts out of this as I can and use it to supplement the laptop and everything, right? Because this would be a great little addition. This is a camping gadget that I was designing last year. I never really got to completion on it. I got a long way, learned a lot along the way. And as you can see, printed plastic screen, printed plastic covers. This is a multi-sectional system. It's actually a pretty complex little project. A whole bunch of circuitry, a couple of circuits under there, a lot of wiring. So yeah, maybe we'll finish that, and it'll be a sidekick on this. We'll let you know if that day ever comes.